Alrighty, I would like to start by addressing the hilus, which is that little indentation right there. That's where the ureter and the bloodstream, everything, blood enters and exits the kidney. And then we, of course, have this lovely capsule to protect the kidney and give it its shape, which is important. And directly under that, we have the renal cortex, which, along with the medulla, directly under, sends out hormones, which, help the urine production and, other body functions as well. And the medulla, we also have, going a little deeper, the pyramids, which you can kind of see the pyramid form a little bit easier on this side. You can see the striated nephrons, and that actually filters blood and regulates the water concentration and, filters the different fluids, which is important because when we go a little deeper into the papillae, that's when the urine production begins. And before I forget to address the columns, get a good look. I have a little sliver here. I'm not going to forget to address the columns. Those kind of keep everything, the cortex anchored, the different columns. It just kind of provides a little bit of structure, which don't we all need a little structure? Yeah, they kind of wedge between there. The different little columns. If I can use my probe. But in this instance, I'll just use my hands to kind of see where the different columns. Here, that little pink fleshy steak part. And now I'll get my probe back again. So, as I was saying, in the papillae is discharging urine into a minor calyx, which I'm sure I'm brutalizing the pronunciation. We've got a minor calyx under here, and these all, of course, form a major calyx, which we see at the top here, which then form the lovely renal pelvis, which is nice and squishy. Kind of reminds me of steak fat, which now I won't be able to eat steak for a while. And this then, we have the ureter, which I don't know. I was instructed to slice the ureter, which I have done. It's two separate. Let's get in the light here, because I thought this was really cool how you could see a little hole where it then became the hilus. And now, of course, I cannot find it. I'm just going to be gross and use the probe. Hilus! It was so cool. It was this little hole. Let's see if we can see the hole. It worked so fine before I started filming. Isn't that how it goes? Well, S. Okay, is this maybe where the hole was? Oh, there's a little hole. There it is. I thought that was neat. Kind of enters into, which reminds me, I don't know that I located the sinus. So the sinus is on the bottom. We have the helix on the top where everything meets, and then the sinus, which is on the bottom.